going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Thank everybody for all the support that y'all give us on Instagram, which is at infected_outdoors, and on YouTube, guys. We really do enjoy the comments. We respond to a bunch of them as much as we possibly can, and we will get everybody answered and stuff like that. We got a deer hunt today. I'm headed out to the stand by myself, solo, so it should be pretty interesting on how that goes because, well, I haven't had any hunts to actually get everything set up and all that stuff that you spend the first 2 weeks of October doing. So by now, which is December the 19th, you're efficient at getting to the stand, setting up, making sure everything's done. So I'm starting over here in December. Got a pretty nice buck that's been, I would say he's pretty regular at this stand, at least twice a week at this one. There's another stand that he's 3 to 4 times, maybe even 5 times a week at, but I got to figure out where he's coming from. I think if I go to that stand, I walk, I'm gonna bump him out of there. It's easier to get to in the evenings than it is in the mornings. I know where he beds. It is late in the season. There's been very little pressure out here, so it should be a really good hunt. The weather isn't perfect. I wish it was about 10 degrees colder. It's only 45 degrees right now, but I ain't mad at it. Finally out deer hunting. I know it's been a slow year for us as far as deer is concerned, so thank y'all for being patient with that. Season isn't over yet. I get to hunt pretty much all of January on MLD tags. I'll finish out the year here. Maybe I'll shoot this nice deer. He's a really nice deer too. So maybe I'll get a crack at him before the end of the season. If not, I'm gonna hop over to the deer lease. I'm gonna at least shoot a doe, if not 2, on some MLD tags. Let's go to the pop-up. Alright, well, it is 10:53 and I'm headed back to the house. I have a family Christmas that I have to go to, and so can't miss that, so I'm headed there. It was a fantastic morning hunting. Just a great morning. We seen a lot of deer. By we, I mean me. Somebody ran over a cow. That probably didn't end well. If you haven't, subscribe to the channel. Give us a like if you're liking this hunt so far. Drop us a comment below if you want to talk to us. And I'll see y'all at around 3:30. we are here for the evening hunt. It's a little after 4. It's like 4:04, 4:05 right now. And we are in the same property, the same area from where I hunted this morning, but just on the other side of this block of timber. Still got a great wind for it. We're in a big box blind. It's like an 8x5. It's huge. Call it the penthouse. Got a feeder out here at about 50, 60 yards, and I hand corn this spot out here in front of me out of this bow window, so I can get a shot there. Should be a good evening. There's a lot of deer pictures here, so maybe a big giant will show up, because we got a couple, or maybe a big spike will show up, and we put them in the back of that black Ford across the way. The neighbor has now started shooting a 6-shot revolver. Well, they've been doing it for about 10 minutes. They've probably shot close to 60 bullets. You'll hear it popping here in a minute. They're reloading right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, so what's y'all's opinion? Do y'all think that affects deer movement? I don't. I think the deer are still going to behave the way they want to behave. I think I'm still going to see deer here tonight because that pressure is over there. There's never any shooting. There's never any sort of pressure on this. So I think that they're going to move just as the same as they always have. I right, well, we are coming out of the woods. That old buck, that was one of the deer I was looking for. That is the wide deer I seen the day I fell. And he's just been on camera a whole bunch, and I didn't get a super good look at him the day I fell. And that's one deer I wanted a really good look at, because he is still a little young. He don't have a lot of age on him, and but he's nice. I mean, he's a super nice buck, and I'm sure a bunch of y'all are gonna wonder, why didn't I throttle him? He came into 30 yards exactly, and man, I'm just one of those people. I don't want to fill a deer tag and shoot a buck for the sake of filling the tag and shooting a buck. That's just not how I roll. Oh shit, big old hog, big hog, God almighty. I mean a giant. Man, I wish I had like a ranch hand or something, you know, I'd have plowed him. That's a big hog. But, you know, he once I calmed down, let me get back on track. Once I calmed down and realized and got a good look at what this deer is, he's a 120-inch 8-pointer, 3 years old. He has a lot of room on his frame to add points, to add mass, to add everything to make him a really big deer. Super stoked about this week. I'm going doe hunting tomorrow at there's actually a place I learned how to drive a truck a long time ago. Really good fishing on this place, and the owner is letting me use one of his lamps tags, and so I will be rifle hunting tomorrow, and so that should be a done deal. Shouldn't be too much on that, so we'll get that video out to you after this one. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Got to hit it so you know when we post our next videos. If you like the content, give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't, go over to Infected Outdoors on Instagram. It's going to be linked in the bio. You can make sure you follow us there. We post a lot of content on that, and you can keep more up to date with the Setaway. And also check out the link below for Nugget Night Vision. You can go, I think it's $20 off of one of the tripods that we reviewed. So that's going to be linked down there as well, guys. Go get you a tripod if you hunt with night vision or anything like that. And we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.